All right, so who was the last question now? Nobody knows. Okay, start from the what? 11th question. What is the answer? This is just a theory question, right? So you can do it yourself. What might be the right answer? Read the statements. What is statement 1? Is comparable with the length of the pendulum. So of course we can say whenever the simple pendulum is considered, the bob should be having lesser radius than the length. So that is correct. What about the second? The angular amplitude is less than? Less than? No unit. Okay, forget about that. So this also is correct. That means the angle with which the simple pendulum should oscillate must be extremely small. So statement 2 is also correct. That means what is the option now? First option. Verify it whether I am correct or wrong. Correct? Very good.
The displacement of a particle excluding SHM is given by x equals 3 sin 2 pi t plus pi by 4, where x is in meters and t is in seconds. The amplitude and the maximum speed of particle is option 1 3 meter 6 pi meter per second, option 2 3 meter 8 pi meter per second, option 3 meter 2 pi meter per second, option 4 2 meter 4 pi meter per second.
What might be the answer? What is the equation? Equation is x is equal to 3 sin 2 pi t plus pi by 4. Correct? Sure of it? Now he is asking us amplitude. Amplitude is a maximum displacement, so that means that is equal to 3 meter. And what is asking us? Maximum speed. Now we have just done yesterday the formula, maximum speed is equal to omega into a. So amplitude is given by, we can say 3, and what is omega? It is 2 pi, because we can compare this equation with x is equal to a sin omega t plus phi. When we compare that, we can see that omega is equal to 2 pi. So it is nothing but we can say 2 pi into 3, that is equal to 6 pi meter per second. So which is the right option now? Why so early? Had your lunch? Fully? Very good. Now pay attention very carefully, okay? And don't make me ask for, we can say tea, coffee, Bournvita, Horlicks, okay? Right option in the first option, correct? Guarantee, sure of it, 100%, 20%, 5%, confident, lock your eye. Very good. Okay, so remember that for a body or a pendulum at the mean position, velocity will be maximum and acceleration will be 0. So the right option is option 2, verified. Correct, very good. Questions are done. Now go for the next lesson. What, yeah? Come on. If the questions are done, can we stop it? Can we say that, yeah, today we have finished the particular quota of questions? Come on, yeah. Go for the next lesson. Waves. Okay. What is the lesson name? Waves. Very good. What is a wave, by the way? And wave does not mean we can say Shah Rukh Khan standing like this and doing it like this. Okay. Or we can say our any other particular cricket heroes, we can say doing like this, like this, like this. Okay, that is not a wave. Okay, what is a wave? Yes, beta, very good. You are a new admission for today? Yes. How have you heard about wave? Except this wave, of course. Yes. So that is what you are speaking Buddha about. Dual nature of matter radiation. Okay, wave is, we can say, any disturbance produced in the medium because of propagation of energy inside it. For example, let us say that by some particular, we can say, chance, all of us have, we can say, visited to one particular place, and we are completely now, we can say, covered with, we can say, all the four sides with, we can say, boulders, rocks and all, and we cannot see the sunlight. Okay. Now we can say by chance, if somebody comes and lets us out, that time when they open the door of that particular place, the light comes in. And that light, when it comes in, it disturbs the medium. And by disturbing it, it makes us to see the objects inside the, inside what? Inside medium. And that is what is called as wave Buddha. So, you understood that? So, what is a wave? It is the disturbance which is produced in a medium due to the propagation of energy inside the medium. It's called, sure of it, 100%, 200%, 500%, confident, lock kiya jaye? Very good. Go for the first question now and tell me what is the right.
A closed organ pipe and an open pipe of same length produce 2 beats per second while vibrating in their fundamental modes. The length of the open organ pipe is half and that of closed pipe is double. Then the number of beats produced per second while vibrating in the fundamental mode is option 1 2, option 2 6, option 3 8, option 4 7.
Yes. What might be the answer, Buddha? When you go for the finding out the answer, we need to know what is the meaning of beats. Okay, beats is nothing but, we can say, the phenomenon of waxing and waning. Waxing indicates increasing, waning indicates decreasing. Waxing and waning in the frequency due to the superposition of two frequencies. Okay. Now, how do you determine what is that beats or beat frequency? So, beat frequency is equal to modulus of F1 minus F2. That means it is the absolute value of the difference between two frequencies, and that is what is called as, louder, beats. Okay, so this is the first particular, we can say, formula that you have to make use of. What is the second formula, Buddha? Remember, in the second formula we have been given, we can say, the organ pipes. Okay, so let us take one open organ pipe. What is the meaning of open organ pipe? A organ pipe which is open on both the ends is called open organ pipe. Yeah, Buddha, what is the saying here? Huh? Okay, what is the defining about open organ pipe? Louder, I could not hear it. Huh? Huh? Organ which is open. Which organ? Is it kidney? Is it stomach? Is it large liver intestine? Is it small intestine? Liver intestine or intestine? Liver and intestine are two different things, right? Or one of the same thing? Come on, I'm not a we can say biology, I learned it a long time. Liver and intestine is one and the same, or they are different? Different, right? Huh. Small intestine, long intestine, sorry, large intestine, right? Huh. Or is it we can say stomach? Which organ? Organ pipe. See, it is an organ here. It is saying organ pipe. What to do now? Write this solution tomorrow. 2 times and show it to me. Got it? How much is that? And pay attention here very carefully. What do you need to do? In open organ pipe, we have 2 ends open put up. What do we have? 2 ends open. So when you say the 2 ends are open, what does it mean? It means that the vibration taking place at this end and this end will spread out. Getting it? Will spread out. That means the vibration will be like this. Okay. So this is what we call open organ pipe. Now here we can say, if we take the length of this open organ pipe, the length of open organ pipe is equal to lambda by 2. Because here we can say this distance is lambda by 2. Now we go for the closed open pipe put up. Now what is this closed open pipe? Sorry, closed organ pipe. Okay, so what is this closed organ pipe? The organ pipe which is closed at one end is called closed organ pipe. Now here we need to be very careful. At this end put up, the waves will not spread out. The waves will focus at a point. Got it? So that means at this end we get some arrangement like this. Getting it? So here what is happening? The length of this organ pipe is equal to lambda by 4. Okay. Now because of this length, we can say that lambda is equal to 2 times L, and because of this length we can say lambda is equal to 4 times L. Okay, beta. Now what is the velocity of the wave? The velocity of the wave is given in terms of product of frequency and wavelength. Okay. Now what is this frequency? Frequency is equal to velocity divided by wavelength. What is velocity? It is v. And what is the wavelength? It is 2L. This is for open organ pipe. Alright. For the closed organ pipe, that will be equal to V by 4L. Alright. Now what we have to remember here, this frequency is called as fundamental frequency. What is the frequency called, children? Fundamental frequency. And this frequency is also known as first harmonic. Okay, beta. What is that called as? First harmonic. What is the meaning of harmonic? Harmonic means we can say anything that you are going to listen in music, it is called as harmony. Right. So harmony indicates anything related with waves, or we can say pleasant occurrence of the wave. That is what is called as harmony. Okay. So the same thing is we can say harmonic. It is a wave put up. Okay. Now what is that and all? If you go in details of it, it is going to be a bit what I can call like this, so we will forget about it. But just remember that. Okay. Now after that, we can write the first frequency for the closed open pipe. That means this is the first frequency. this will be the next frequency. The next frequency is given by 3V by 4L. Okay, and this is called as first overtone. What is it called, Buddha? First overtone. And the frequency here is called as third harmonic because it is 3 times. Now what about this? The first harmonic of this is given by 2V by 2L. Okay, so that means this is the second harmonic. Okay, this is the third harmonic, this is the second harmonic. In the same way, F2C, that is called as second overtone. Okay, Buddha, what is it called as? Second overtone. That is equal to 5V by 4L. So which harmonic it is? Which harmonic it might be? This is third harmonic, this is second harmonic. Because here n equal to 2, here n equal to 3. What might be this? This is third, this is second. So what should be this? What is n equal to here? 5. Then what it should be? Fifth harmonic. Are you getting it? The next frequency here will be, we can say F2O, that is equal to 3V by 2L. So what is that 3V by 2L, Buddha? Correct, loudly. Third harmonic. Yes. I think this is clear to all of you. And doubts in that? Remember that this is the fundamental frequency, first harmonic. This is the first overtone, third harmonic, second overtone, fifth harmonic for closed pipe. For open pipe, fundamental frequency, first harmonic, first overtone, second harmonic, third overtone, second overtone, third harmonic, and this belongs to the open pipe. Alright, and doubts in this? Understood that? Can remember this? Very good. Take it down. And then we can go for the problem and its solution. Any problems? Louder. Again you have to, okay. Pay attention, Buddha. Help me out. Okay. See, this mode of vibration is called as fundamental frequency. Okay. Why do we call it as fundamental frequency? Because if we go for the higher mode of vibration, every vibration will contain this frequency in it. Okay. So for example, if I am going to go for the second mode of vibration in this particular open pipe, then the second mode of vibration will be like this. Alright, in this second mode of vibration, what I can see that this part and this part is the repetition of this vibration, correct? But there is one extra wave created or part of the wave created. So this is called as first overtone. Over andre ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ, first andre ಮೊದಲನೆಯದು, tone ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ wave. Tone means vibration, wave. Okay, so this is called as first overtone. Understood, Buddha? Any doubts in this? Now when you go for this, this will be nothing but we can say L equal to lambda. Okay, ಅಲ್ಲಿ lambda by 2 ಆಯ್ತು Buddha, ಇಲ್ಲಿ lambda ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Alright, because this is the distance between two consecutive what you can call peak. Alright, and that is lambda. Understood that? Sure of it? No doubts in at all? Very good. So since L is lambda, we can take here F equal to V by lambda, Buddha. What is V? V is nothing but V only. And what is lambda? It is nothing but we can say 2L. Okay. So when you go for this, it will be 2 times V by 2L. That is, we can say, sorry, not 2L, it is 2L by 2. Lambda 2L by 2. So that can agate 2V by 2 agate. What about the next higher, we can say, frequency? Next higher frequency will be like this. Okay, so see here and here. This is the same as this, correct? So that means that becomes the fundamental frequency. ಮೊದಲನೇ frequency ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. And this is the first overtone because one part of the wave is more here. But here we can see that 2 parts of the wave is more. So this is what we call second overtone. Are you getting that? And the frequency of this is given in terms of the same thing. Here we can see L is equal to 3 lambda by 2. Okay. So here it is we can say lambda by 2. Here it is we can say 2 lambda by 2. Here it is we can say 3 lambda by 2. And when I do the same type of the calculation, I am going to get F2 naught is equal to we can say 3V by 12. Okay. So this is we can say the frequency belonging to this wave. This is the frequency belonging to this wave. This is the frequency belonging to this wave. Are you getting that? Any problem with that? So why it is called as first and second overtone? Because in the first overtone, one part of the wave is more. In the second overtone, 2 parts of the wave is more. Very good. Now, what happens for we can say our open pipe? Sorry, open pipe, this is what is a closed pipe. In closed pipe, the next mode of vibration will be like this. Got it. Now here I can see this part is the same as that of this. Agreed? No doubts in that? Sure of it? Okay. So this is extra. So what is that? First overtone. Got it. Now what is L here? L is equal to, any idea? 3 lambda by 4. Because this is lambda by 2. Lambda by 2 means it is 2 lambda by 4. Already here we have got 1 lambda by 4. So 2 lambda by 4 plus 1 lambda by 4 will give me 3 lambda by 4, and that is the value that I am going to get here. Now when I substitute that in terms of V is equal to, sorry, F is equal to V by lambda, I can get this as the frequency. Now here what I am saying is that 2 is missing because of this one complete part of the wave. Now when you go for the second overtone, it will be like this. Got it. So how much particular we can say parts are extra? 2 parts are extra. Got it. So this is what we call second overtone. But this is called as fifth harmonic because in this condition L is equal to 5 lambda by 4 and F is equal to 5V by 4L. Okay. Illi enagta untali 4 miss agta untu. So that means this is what is called as the closed pipe. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ? Okay? Understood this? Now let's come back for the question, Buddha. Yeah.
A closed open pipe and an
Yes. So, see, there are two parts of the question given here. First, we can say the mode of vibration of the beads is such that F1 minus F2 is equal to, or modulus of F1 minus F2 is equal to beat frequency. Here we can say, when you go for the beat frequency, this is, we can say, the fundamental frequency of the open pipe, V by 2L, and this is the fundamental frequency of the closed pipe, V by 4L. So here we can see that V by 2L is greater than V by 4L. So that means F1 is nothing but FO and F2 is nothing but FC. So this is nothing but, we can say, FO minus FC. So what is FO? It is V by 2L minus V by 4L. So when I remove, we can say the absolute sign, we are going to get FB equal to V by 4L. Okay, beta, any doubts in this? Sure of it. Now what is the second particular part of the Hey Bhagwan? Breaking Mangesh first law of class again. Very bad. And this is the second law breaking. What did I tell you? Respect the instruments that you are using in your life, because if you are not respecting them, then they will betray you at the proper moment which is not required. Getting it? I don't say that there is something we can see Vidya and all this that I don't believe in, but it is your instrument, Buddha. It helps you a lot. Getting it? So you need to be very careful. I am very careful when I am holding this. I don't throw it like that. Do I do that? I properly keep it. Why? Because this is the instrument that I use. You understand? If I don't give respect to this instrument will completely betray me at the moment when I need it most. Got it? And that is what I don't want to happen in my life. Getting it? Betraying my enemies is one thing, but betraying by your own people and your own instrument is another. Correct? What am I saying here? Instrument, hey Bhagwan. By the way, where are my manners here? Good morning, Buddha. Do you need a cup of tea, coffee, Horlicks? Really? Really? I was telling about my law. That is before here. After that, what I was discussing, I was asking you. Very bad. Before you sleep, what I was asking, I am not asking you about that. Okay, I was asking you what I was discussing while you were sleeping. Ask her, we had discussed 5 minutes more after that. Okay, and that child is thinking, oh my God, such a simple particular, we can say what? Process of a pen falling down. And this person is, we can say, getting behind me like anything. Don't think like that, Buddha, okay? Because that is what my experience is. Getting it? Anyway, let's come back for this. Now, what about the next particular question? To read it properly. The length of the open pipe is hard and the length of the closed pipe is doubled. Correct? Correct. Right. Now the child is, I think, shocked. इस बुड्ढे को अभी ये भी याद है जो क्वेश्चन में वहाँ पे बोला था, मुझे तो अभी कुछ याद नहीं है. भगवान क्या हो रहा है ये? Isn't it? That is what we can say. The thing is, but okay. So your mind will be very sharp if you give the respect to all that they deserve. Got it, Buddha? I respect my students even. Getting it? Did you see me any particular, we can say, time scolding students there? I don't do that because they know what is proper for them. Yesterday was maybe a particular, we can say what, exception, right? Where I think I had been a particular, we can say what, loud with the boys. That is exception. आगे आगे तुम्हारा यार, अलवा? Yes or no? Sure of it? 100%, 20%, 50%, confident. Lock किया जाए. Very good. Now let's solve the next part of the question. Okay? अरे हाय या ना बोले दीदी? हाय या ना बोल भाई? Very good. So What is FB prime? So FB prime is equal to mod of V divided by L. Why it is V divided by L? Because it is L by 2L. 2 to get cancels. Correct. Minus V by 8L. Why it is 8L? Because it is V divided by 4 into 2L. Double. So therefore it is 8L. Then this is nothing but we can say 7V by 8L. So FB prime is equal to, we can say 7V by 8L, which I can write as 7 by 2 into V by 4L. And what is V by 4L, children? It is FB. So that means FB prime is equal to 7 by 2 into FB. But what is FB? 2 beats. So that means it is, we can say 2. So the answer is 7. The right option is option 4. Then which is the left option? 8. 8 is the left answer, Puta. Not the left option. Left option may be 3, isn't it? Sorry. Abraham Wicks? Wicks? What here? Yes, sir, is, we can say, she is having it. Very good. Shabash, beta. Hey, not that here. Vicks inhaler. Sorry, not inhaler, Karma. What is that? Not chocolate. What is that? Vicks ki goli lo khichki dur karo, there will be fun, this thing, isn't it? Take it down. Okay? And let me know once I finish that. So that we'll go for the next question. Who will do the next question now? Read it properly, but okay? Without any mistake. If you make any mistake, what I'll do? Imposition. Very good. Shabash.
A uniform wire of length L, diameter D, and density ρ is stretched under a tension T. The correct relation between its fundamental frequency F, the length L, and the diameter is option 1. F is directly inversely proportional.
Hey Bhagwan. What did I say yesterday? I think I told one child of mine that read the question properly, but read the options more properly. You only, right? No. Then who was it? Somebody had been said here. Was it you? ಯಾಕೋ ನಿನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ. Was it you? Oh, it was you. Seriously? Then why do you raise a hand? If physics class on a physical education class ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ ಮರೆಯ. This is physics class, not physical education. What are you doing? Okay. Was it you, by the way? Really? Okay, anyway, today I'm excusing you. Tomorrow means next week. Got it? Read it properly. Inversely proportional to LD. Correct?
Option 2, F is inversely proportional to L root D. Option 3, F is inversely proportional to D square. Option 4, F is inversely proportional to L D square.
Yes. What might be the answer, Buddha? So, remember the formula that I'm going to make use of here. The formula that you're going to make use of is F equal to P by 2L into root of T by mu. Now, what is mu called as? It is called as mass per unit length. So, this is nothing but we can say M divided by L. Okay, Buddha? Any doubts on this? Very good. Now, remember, he has not given us M, but he has given, we can say, diameter. Right? So that means this M is nothing but rho into V, where V is the volume, rho is the density. So that is equal to, we can say, rho into area into length divided by length. Can I cancel anything off here, Buddha? L can be cancelled. Very good, bacha. That means mu is equal to what now, Buddha? Mu is equal to rho into what is this area? It is given as pi r square. Okay, then what is r children now? R is diameter divided by 2. सही है बेटा, गारंटी. तो म्यू क्या हो गया बच्चा भाई? वेरी गुड बेटा, रो इंटू पाई. हाँ, okay, finished. Sure. Yeah, beta. Next question.
The equation of a rate is given by y is equal to n sin y by 45 plus alpha. If the distance is 5 centimeter at p is equal to 0, then the total phase at p is equal to 7.5 centimeters.
हाँ.
Option 1 5 by 3, option 2 5 by 2, option 3 5 by 6, option 4 5.
Good. Now y is equal to, ma'am, that is not working. Okay. No, that is not working. So I changed it with the one that is inside. This was not working. So I changed it with the other one that is inside. Transmitter. I don't know when it stopped actually. Okay, so let me think. Y is equal to 5 sine pi t by 45 plus is it correct? 10 sine. Okay, okay. Now, when we have to go for the total phase is this. Okay, any factor which is present inside the bracket of sine term will be the total phase. Okay, Sure of it. And no doubts in that. 100%, 200%, 20%. Lock kiya jaye. Very good. So now we'll go for value of it. Okay. How to go for the value now? We have got 2 times put up. One time we don't know. Right. It may be any one of that particular value that has been given. That is 7.5 second. And the second time is t equal to 0. Correct? So that means when I take t equal to 0, then what is this equation become? This equation becomes phi equal to 10 sine alpha. Correct? Yeah, beta. Is it correct? All right. Okay. Because t equal to 0. All right. As t equal to 0, the whole term vanishes. What remains? Alpha remains. All right. Okay, beta. And if you want to know how this particular phi comes, see the question. The question itself says that at time t equal to 0, the displacement is 5 centimeter. Correct. So that is why it is 5, beta. I think all of this particular we can say explanation is done, no problem in that. Very good. Then what is sine alpha? Sine alpha children is equal to 5 by 10, that is you can say 1 by 2, or alpha is equal to pi by 6 radian. Correct? Okay. Alpha is equal to what? Pi by 6. But remember, this is not the total phase difference, because the total phase is this. Got it? Very good. Then what is the time at which I have to find it out? The time at which I have to find it out is, you can say 7.5 second, isn't it? 7.5 second or what? Correct? Okay. That means phi total is equal to 2 pi into 7.5 divided by 45 plus pi by 6. Okay. Now, how we can divide this? This is the broken 7.5 1 ja, and I think this is 7.5 6 ja. Verified? Right? Okay. So this is nothing but 2 times 1, 2 times 3. So that means it is pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Now what is the LCM children? LCM is 6. So this will be nothing but we can say 2 pi plus pi. So that is nothing but we can say 3 pi by 6. 3 pi by 6 is nothing but we can say pi by 2. So the pi by 2 radian is the total phase difference. So what is the answer put up? Option 3. Verified? We may be wrong. Option 2 or option 3? Option 2. Verified? I may be wrong. आराम से यार देख के पहले ही तुम्हारा सर बूढ़ा है हाँ? अगर कल कहीं पे कट लिया तो 2 दिन के हॉलिडे तो मिलेंगे, लेकिन सैक्रिफाइस वेस्ट होगा, बिकॉज टुमारो संडे क्या है यार. Okay, so the option is, means, are we correct? Sure of it? 100%, 200%. Very good. Shabash. Next question. Fast. लिख लिया है? Taken it down. Very good. Next question. And tell me it properly. No mistake. If there is a mistake, what I'll do? Imposition. I don't know why we can see the children. I say, if you make a mistake in imposition, they do that. Huh? See, until that child I had not said anybody. I said it to that child made a mistake. Don't look at me like that here. Is it correct? You did mistake in, we can say, first one, directly proportional to LD. Instead of second, directly proportional to 1 by LD or inversely proportional to LD. Correct? Now that child is thinking, हाँ ये बुढ़ा तो ये भी याद रख रहा है, हे भगवान. Okay. Anyway, now make sure that you don't make a mistake. And if you do, what are you doing? Imposition. Very good. Read it properly. Hey? What happened? Okay. Can you continue? Very good. Okay, Buddha, can you continue? No problems, right? I hope you are not angry that I am holding you always. Huh? Not right? Very good. Shabash. Ha. Yes. What was the answer, Buddha? What to do now? Okay. Now pay attention very carefully. Okay. Now help me out in solving the what? Question. Very good. Now, as I told you, beat frequency is always equal to the absolute value of the difference in frequencies. That means that is nothing but mod of f1 minus mod of f1 minus f2. Now, in this case, he has given two tuning forks. One tuning fork A. So, let me say for A. Okay, we have got the beat frequency as FBA. What is the beat frequency, Buddha? FBA. That is equal to mod of FA minus F, where F is the unknown frequency. Okay. Now, what about we can say for B? For B, FBB is equal to mod of FB minus F. Okay. So, according to the question, FBB is equal to 2 times FBA. Correct? Therefore, we can write, what is FBB now? Mod of FB minus F is equal to 2 times mod of FA minus F. Okay. Now, let us take the positive value here. Now, see what we can get here are 4 different conditions. First condition, this is positive, this is positive. Second condition, this is positive, this is negative. Third condition, this is negative, this is positive. Fourth condition, this is negative, this is negative. That means I can take it like FB minus F, FA minus F. I can take it like FD minus F, F minus FA. I can take this as F minus FB, FA minus F. I can take this as F minus FB, F minus FA. Okay. Now, let us take the condition where we take both of them are positive values. So, in that condition I can write this as FB minus F equal to 2 into FA minus F. What is FB, Buddha? 262 minus F equal to 2 into 258 minus F. Now, this is nothing but we can say 262 minus F, we are going to keep it as it is, equal to so transfer, we can take this as 2F minus F equal to 516 minus 262. F is equal to 254 hertz. So, the right option is third option. Verify it.
A wire under tension vibrates with a fundamental frequency of 600 Hz. If the length of the wire is doubled, the radius is half, and the wire
Yes. What was the answer, Buddha? So first of all, let us try to find out which formula we are going to apply. So here, the formula that we are going to apply is this. Okay, F equal to rho divided by LD root T by rho pi. Here L is the length, D is the diameter, T is the tension. Okay, so all of that factors that has been given there is present here. That means this is the formula that you are going to apply now. So here we can say F is equal to P by LD. F is equal to P by LD into root of T divided by rho pi. Correct? Now let me take F1 by F2. That is equal to P divided by LD into root of T divided by rho pi. But according to the question, L is changing, length is different, D is changing, that means radius is different. So instead of D, what we can do here is we can write this as R into 2, because we know that diameter is 2 times radius. Okay, so even if we don't do it, not an issue. Why? Because on the denominator we will be having D, in the numerator also we will be having D, and both of them will cancel off. So therefore, not an issue if we keep this as diameter only, or if we convert that to radius. Okay, but of course if it was the board examination, then definitely we have to change it, because your marks depends on that. This is CET, so not an issue. Divided by, here we can say L is L1, R is R1, T is T1. And again P divided by 2L2 R2 into root of T2 divided by rho pi. Can we cancel from anything, Buddha? PP, cancel it. Rho rho, again pi pi. So that is equal to, we can say, of course, 2 2. Now this is 1 divided by L1 R1. I am going to keep it as it is, root of T1 whole divided by. What about L2, Buddha? Doubled. That means 2L1. What about the radius? Halved. That means R1 by 2. What about T1? Sorry, T2? 1/9. That means T1 by 9. Now what can we cancel off? L1 L1 can be cancelled off. R1 R1 can be cancelled off. T1 T1 can be cancelled off. 2 2 can be cancelled off. So that means this is nothing but we can say F1 by F2 is equal to 3. Root of 9 is 3. It goes to the numerator. That implies F2 is equal to F1 by 3, that is equal to 600 by 3, that is equal to 200 hertz. So the right option is option first one. Verify it, I may be wrong. Okay, take it down. Okay, that's a theory question, but I can do it yourself, isn't it? Go for the next. Okay, okay, children, pay attention. Option D. All right. How to calculate it? Now I think the child is thinking that is what you are supposed to teach. And you're asking me? Very bad. Okay, help me out, Buddha. Okay. Did you finish this? Sure. Last line. Okay. Finish it off so that we can go for the next screen. Okay. Sorry. Next slide. Finished? Very good. So now, see what we have to find out. We have to find out the distance between, the minimum distance between the particles having two identical phase. Right? That is called as wavelength. What is called as Putta? Wavelength. And the second is, we can say, maximum speed. Correct? What is the equation? Zero 0.05 sine pi 2t minus 0.02 x. Correct? Yes. Now let me take pi inside. Okay, good. Now, let us say I am comparing this with the equation y is equal to a sine omega t minus kx. Okay, remember here omega is equal to, when I compare this both, 2 pi. Correct? And k, when I compare this both, that is equal to, what is it, Buddha? 0.02 pi. Very good. Clear? Now what is this k? K is nothing but 2 pi divided by lambda. Okay, that is equal to 0.02 pi. So can I cancel something off here? Pi can be cancelled off. That means lambda is equal to 2 divided by 0.02, that is nothing but 100 meter. Okay. Now what is the maximum velocity? The maximum velocity is given by omega a. Okay, Buddha. Omega we have got, and compare this with this, we are getting a is equal to 0.05. That means V max is equal to 2 pi into, is it maximum velocity or maximum acceleration? Read the question again, Buddha, loudly. And the wave velocity is wave velocity are respectively. Okay, 1 minute. He is asking us wave velocity. So, wave velocity is given by f lambda. Okay, beta. Now, what is the difference between wave velocity and the velocity that I was substituting? The velocity that I was substituting is called as particle velocity. Okay, beta. What is it called as? Particle velocity. Now, what is the difference between particle velocity and wave velocity? Let me say I have got a medium in which we are having the arrangement of the particles like this. Let us say that a wave is moving. Now remember, whenever the wave is moving, it moves in a straight line. Okay. Now what happens here? At the beginning, let me say, at one time, this particle is at rest. So then it will remain here. This particle is going up, coming down. That means it is like this. Next particle is again going up, coming down. Next particle is again going up, coming down. Next particle is again going up, coming down. Now let us say this particle is coming down and going up. This particle is again, we can say, coming down and going up. This particle is coming down and going up. This particle is coming down and going up. This particle is at rest. Next, what happens? The particle moves in opposite direction. So, when you are combining them both, this is the way the particles will behave. Getting it? So, this is what we call the crest and the trough of the wave. Are you getting that? So, what I was substituting V is equal to omega A was for this movement. Getting it? It was not for this movement. Wave movement is like this, but particle movement is like this. Getting it? So that is why we can say V is equal to omega by 2 pi, that is nothing but 2 pi by 2 pi, that is into, we can say, 100, or of course finally we can say V is equal to 100 meter per second. And the right option is option 2. Verify it, I may be wrong. Correct, sure of it, 100%, 200%, 500%, confident, lock kiya jaye. Very good, take it down. Finished? Or finished taking it down? Finished writing it. Not finished writing whatever is there on the black smart board. Making use of smart pen and using the ink of yellow, and on your notebook of 200 pages, rolled by making use of blue ballpoint pen. See, again it confused me now. Why do my children always confuse me only here? Huh? Understood that? Not an issue? Good. Understood what is the wave motion and particle motion? Very good. As I told you, we could have done better, but problem is put up, we don't have time. What to do? Allah Buddha? Mugida? Ha. Okay, that we are discussing the first question only, isn't it? The similar type of the problem is done in first problem itself. Okay, so I'm not going to solve it, go for the next.
A metallic wire of 1 inch length has a mass of 10 equals 10 10 to the power minus 3 kg.
Huh? 10, 10, 10 to the power minus 3 kg.
10 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg.
Sure. But somebody said it's 10, 10, 10 into 10 to the power minus 3. What to do now? Okay. 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg.
If a tension of 100 Newton is applied to a wire, what is the speed of the transverse flow? Option number 1, 200 meter per second. Option number 2, 100 meter per second. Option number 3, 0.1 meter per second. Option number 4, 10 meter per second.
Yes. What was the answer? How to calculate it? Okay. Let's do the calculation. I think the child is singing. This is why you are here, so that you can at least let us know how to solve it. Very bad. Okay. So we have to calculate Putta velocity. Okay. What is velocity given by? It is given by root of t divided by mu. Okay, Putta. What is mu called as? It is called as mass per unit length. So according to the question, mu is equal to m by L. Sorry, according to the formula, mu is equal to m by L. What is m? 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. Correct? And length is, I think, 1 meter. 1 meter. That means what is mu, Putta? Mu is equal to 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Correct? So yeah, very good. Then what is V equal to? Root of T by mu, but remember T is 100. Correct? Because it is 100 Newton. Then this is nothing but we can say 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So that is equal to, this cancels off. So it is 10 to the power 4 and V is equal to 10 to the power of 2 meter per second. That means V is equal to 100 meter per second. Okay, so the right option is second one. So is it correct? Verified. I may be wrong. Correct. Sure of it. 100%, 200%, 500%, confident. Lock kiya jaye. Very good. Take it down. Next yarappa. Next year na. Very good, very good. Howda.
A pipe of 30 centimeters long and open at both the ends produces harmonic. Which harmonic mode of pipe resonates at 1.1 kilohertz source. Given speed of sound in air is equal to 3 meter per second. Option 1, third harmonic. Option 2, fifth harmonic. Option 3, second harmonic. Option 4, fourth harmonic.
So remember, we have been given F equal to NV divided by 2L. Alright? Because we don't know what is the frequency. So therefore, we are going to take that as N. That itself will be the frequency. Because I think it is an open pipe. Right? So if it is closed pipe, we would have taken this as 2n plus 1. Because only odd vibrations are allowed in closed pipe. But all vibrations are allowed in open pipe. So we are going to take this as n. So frequency resonates with 1.1 kilohertz frequency. Right? That means that this frequency is 1.1 kilohertz. That is nothing but 1.1 into 10 to the power of 3. That is equal to, and we don't know, but V is given as 330 meter per second. divided by 2 into L is 30 centimeter, which when converted to meter gives me 0.3. So now I think we can write this as n equal to 1100 into 0.3 divided by 330. So cancel this off. Of course, into 2 will remain here. Sorry for it. Okay. 11 10 ja, 11 3 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 0.1 ja. So that means n is equal to 10 into 0.1 into 2. That gives me n equal to 2. So the right option is third option. Verify it. I may be wrong. Correct. Very good. Yes. Very good. Shabash. Right.
Let's take the vibrator in the second overture. Then the number of nodes and antinodes will be
Okay, this is just a theory question. We can say 4 nodes and 3 antinodes. Verified. Hmm?
next question.
Huh.
When two tuning forks A and B are sounded together, 4 beats per second are heard. The frequency of the fork B is 384 Hz. When one of the coils of fork A is fired and sounded with B, the beat frequency increases. When the frequency of the fork A is option 1 388 Hz, option 2 389 Hz, option 3 380 Hz, option 4 379 Hz.
Okay. Now we can say when the beat frequency increases after filing tuning fork A, it means that the beat frequency, children, is equal to FA minus FB. That means tuning fork A minus tuning fork B in terms of their frequency. Now that means FA is equal to beat frequency plus the tuning fork frequency of B. What is the beat frequency, Buddha? That is B frequency. 4 beats per second. That means that itself is the beat frequency. So that means the tuning fork A will have the frequency equal to 388 Hertz. Correct? Very good. Yeah, Buddha. Any doubts in that? Sure of it? 100%, 200%, 500%? Lock kiya jaye. Okay, take it down as it is. Okay. As it unfortunately, we would have got a bit, we can say more in terms of beat frequency, but because of limitation of time. Yeah, next question. Okay, that is theory question. Forget about that. Go for the next. Okay, that is same as we can say first question itself. Forget about that. Go for the next. Now remember here, the distance between the consecutive nodes and antinode will be lambda by 4. Okay. Now we have to find out lambda beta. That we can do by making use of the equation given. What is the equation given? Y is equal to 2 sine of pi x divided by 1 phi. Into cos of 48 pi into t. Okay. So now compare this with the equation of a stationary wave. Now what is a stationary wave? Stationary wave is a wave in which the vibrations of the particle will be permanently present. Okay. If for example there is a position in which maximum vibration is there, that position will always be at maximum vibration. If there is any particular position which is at rest, it will be permanently at rest. That type of the motion is called as stationary wave. Okay. So, the equation of the stationary wave is given by y is equal to a sin kx into cos omega t. Okay. Now, compare this with this. When you compare this with this, we can say that k is equal to pi by 15. Now, remember, I need lambda, and lambda is related with k. What is the value of lambda and k? It is 2 pi by lambda. So, that is equal to, we can say pi by 15. So, pi get cancelled. So, that means lambda is equal to 15 into 2, that gives me 30 meter. But I need the distance between consecutive node and antinode. So, the distance between consecutive node and antinode is equal to lambda by 4, that is equal to 30 by 4, that is equal to 7.5 meter. So, the right option is units. Okay, okay. Units. So, the right answer is option 2. Verify it. We may be wrong. Correct. Very good. Take it down. Next question, beta.
The speed of sound in an ideal gas at a given temperature T is V. The RMS speed of gas molecules at the temperature is Vrms. The ratio of the velocities V and Vrms for helium and oxygen gases are given x and x prime respectively. Then x by x prime is equals to option 1 root 5 by 21, option 2 21 by 5, option 3 21 by root 5, option 4 5 by root 20.
Yes. So, remember, can I change this? Do it, beta. Write it fast. Okay, good. All right. So, let us go for the next question. So, remember, he is giving us x. What is x? It is the ratio of velocity of sound in helium to RMS speed of a gaseous substance in helium. Correct? So, that means we can write this as VHE divided by VRMS HE. Okay. So, this is equal to VHE can be written as root of gamma RT divided by M, and we can take this RMS velocity as root of 3 RT divided by M. So, M and M get cancels, RT and RT get cancels. That means we get this as gamma HE divided by 3. So, this is x. Similarly, I can get x prime equal to root of gamma O2 divided by 3 for oxygen. Okay. Now, take the ratio of it. I think it is x by x prime. Correct? So, x by x prime is equal to root of gamma HE divided by 3 whole divided by gamma O2 divided by 3. Can you cancel anything off here? 3 can be cancelled off. That means that is equal to root of gamma HE divided by gamma O2. Now, remember, gamma HE is something but we can say specific heat ratio of helium, and gamma O2 is specific heat ratio of oxygen. So, that is equal to root of gamma HE is nothing but we can say Cp of HE divided by Cv of HE. Now, that is nothing but we can say 5 by 2 R whole divided by 3 by 2 R. That is only for gamma HU. For gamma O2, that will be nothing but we can say 7 by 2 R divided by 5 by 2 R. So here we can say R by 2 get cancels, R by 2 get cancels. So that means we are going to get the final expression to be x by x prime equal to root of 5 by 3 whole divided by root of 7 by 5. Now transfer this 5 up and 3 down, then we can write root of 25 by 21. So what is root 25? 5 divided by root 21. So this is x by x prime. So what is the right option, Buddha? Fourth option. Verify it. I may be wrong. Thank you. Right, Buddha? Good. So, I think the last question, Doppler's effect. So, Doppler's effect is not for this particular year. We can leave it off. All right. Huh? So happy. Very bad year. Huh? इतना बोरिंग पढ़ा रहा हूँ क्या? क्या बिटिया? Very bad. क्या करे अभी? हैं? See, even that particular child is asking, hey, you also feel it boring? Hey, Bhagwan, very bad. What to do now? Huh? Okay. So anyway, let's stop here and meet in the next class. Thank you.